Okay, so we wanted to give you an update on where we're at. We left New Mexico, headed into Arizona, and we've found out, as we've been finding out all along, that after a few phone calls, that all the state parks, they were totally booked up. And I have to say, we hit a low point. We managed to find a nice little RV place just off the I-10 called Mountain View, and it's actually exactly what we needed, just to sort of get our thoughts together. We hadn't stopped. Everything had been a rush. We'd just been a night here, a night there. We were trying to get the miles under us, and it's been a good time just to sort of get our thoughts together and just also work out. Mentioned we had a problem with the RV, so we just wanted to make sure everything was sorted out. Gina managed to book us into a state park for 4 days. When was it?
Next week.
Yeah, it's next week. So it has actually kind of tied us down to the area.
Yeah.
But it's not been a bad thing, because what we've found is that locally, by talking with the locals, there is a lot of BLM land around here. We've just been out to check out a place called, what's it called? South Happy Camp?
Happy Camp.
Yeah. We've tried to find this a couple of times, and we realise now that the coordinates on Google
doesn't work on Google, so we've just had to go by local directions.
Yeah.
We found it, but unfortunately we're now committed to this other area, but we're definitely going to keep it in our little, for future reference. Definitely a place we'll be coming back to, because it's pretty cool.
Oh, it is. And we've already checked out a place called Hotwell Springs, which is, as it sounds, it is some hot springs there. We are going to try and stay there for our first boondocking. We've got to time it quite well. We're told that the weekend is super busy, so we don't particularly want to go there at the weekend. So we're actually going to stay at the current RV park till Sunday, and then head out to Hotwell Springs. And then we'll go on to Roper Lake, and then I think the plan after that is to head north.
Yeah,
so
it's getting too hot now. We're already up in the 80s, which, although it's a drier heat, the sun is super intense here, and we're just struggling with Daisy because she can't do the walks with us anymore, which means we've got to leave her in the RV. And of course, we've got to always be mindful of how much energy we're pulling on the air conditioner. So yeah, that's the update, but we'll be sharing all of those locations with you, and yeah, we hope you'll join us.
Okay,
see you
bye.
soon. Hey everybody, welcome back.
Hi.
We just gave you guys an update now ago. We thought we'd just share with you where we are, what's been happening.
Yeah, we've been staying in a place called Bowie, as the locals call it. It's spelled Bowie. Fun fact.
This is the birthplace of Rambo in the First Blood movie. So that was interesting. We had no idea. I just purely looked up the little town to see what was going on, and that came up, in the search. So that was interesting. Oh, also, they grow, there's a lot of pistachio groves around here. I'd never seen a pistachio tree. I don't know why. I thought it grew on a bush, but it's not. So there's quite a bit of that going on, and we have tried some of the local pistachios. They come in all kinds of different flavors, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah, they're really nice. So yeah, we just thought we'd show you around the campsite. It's nothing special, but it's been a great opportunity for us to have a little bit of downtime, catch up with some chores, and explore the area. So that's about it, really.
Yeah, just on the campsite itself, like Paul said, there's no real there's not a lot of amenities, but the staff totally makes up for it. The campground host is a guy named Tom. He has just been so welcoming, and we've enjoyed it. What turned out to be one night, we've extended it to 8 nights, just because it's been such a nice place to base ourselves and just go out in the truck every day and do some exploring. So that's all. Just to let you guys know what's happening.
Just go driving. Just go for a drive, you know.
Oh yeah.
That was awesome. I won't go as fast as I did with you.
Oh, you must.
I must, huh?
Yeah. This is Indian Bread Rocks recreation area. Looks like the sign's been used for a bit of target practice. This is the first bit of BLM land that we've found, and again you can see there's a few campers here. We're not necessarily going to stay at this because we've found that there's actually about 3 or 4 really close to here. We're probably going to opt for a place called Hotwell Springs, but we just wanted to check this out. So this is actually the place that or this sort of place that we've been hoping we would find, and this has given us a lot more confidence now for the rest of our journey to find more places like this.